Good evening everybody, it's Avril from Mitchy Titch Yoga here. Lovely to see you all. And what do we have for you this evening? Well, we have another wonderful book from the Sue Atkins Book Club by Henrietta Mackenzie called The Secret Lives of Two Googly-Eyed Cats. The title always makes me giggle. I love it. So let me tell you a little about Henrietta first. So Henrietta was really inspired to start writing when she began reading stories to her daughter Penny. And Penny had two toy cats with googly eyes. So therein came the idea for Henrietta's story. So when Penny was very young, only a week old, she was really ill. And after many trips to the hospital and appointments and investigations, she had a diagnosis and is now being treated at Great Ormond Street Hospital, thankfully. And Henrietta, if you purchase her book, is donating half of the monies to Great Ormond Street Hospital. So if you pop over to Amazon and search for The Secret Lives of Two Googly-Eyed Cats, then you know the money will be going to a great cause. So without further ado, shall we get ready? Are you all sitting comfortably and snugly in your pyjamas? Great, we shall start. Here we go. Millie and Tilly are googly-eyed cats. They belong to Penny and live on her mat. During the day, they act like toys, meowing with gusto and poise. And here they are. But during the night, they like to sneak out for fun and games while no one's about. They're peeking out of the door there. You see? Ransacking bins and scrapping with cats, their naughty antics are far from the mat. Burgling houses and stealing their meat, from fish to chicken, such a feast to eat. And there they are, jumping out of the window with their feast. At the end of the night, they wipe their paws clean, so Penny won't know where on earth they have been. They creep back inside and onto the mat, ready for a game of this and that. When Penny wakes up, she's ready to play, grabbing her cats without delay. She has no idea that during the night, Millie and Tilly sneak out to fight. Living in secret, such cunning cats pretend to stay at home on her mat. One day in winter, heavy snow falls. Penny stays in, crawling the walls. She chews Millie's tail and bites her paw. The cats aren't amused and pray for a thaw. And there they are. Can you see the way Penny is holding one of her googly-eyed cats? The thick snow creates a big wall of white, making it hard to creep out at night. But Millie and Tilly want to explore. They wait till it's dark, then they sneak out of the door. Do you like the snow? I love the snow to look at. It always looks very pretty. The snow is deep and so very cold. Suddenly they don't feel quite so bold. Their little tails freeze and their paws get stuck. The googly-eyed cats are fresh out of luck. Stuck in the garden, trapped in the snow, how will they escape from such a woe? Look at their eyes peeking out of the snow. It's so deep they've sunk in. They wriggle and jiggle and meow in vain, but no one can hear the cats in their pain. Out of the blue, they hear a loud bark. The dog from next door appears from the dark. He looks like a monster with large brown eyes, eyeing the cats like a lion with his prize. He circles the garden ready to slay, like a predator in wait, stalking his prey. And there he is. What is going to happen? Oh, the cats are scared and fear the worst, but instead he rescues them. This is a first. He carefully carries them back to the door, so they creep inside and dry off a paw. Cats, he growls, the snow is too deep. It's far too dangerous for your little feet. There he is. See how he carried them back in his mouth to the house. He was a very good doggy. Before they could thank him, the dog takes flight. They are safe at last. What a terrible night. They tiptoe inside and onto the mat, ready for a game of this and that. When Penny wakes up, she doesn't know that Millie and Tilly were stuck in the snow. She claps her hands and stomps her feet, dancing around in time to a beat. There she is, having a bit of a jig. The thick snow stays for another whole day, but the cats know now never to stray. They stay firmly put on Penny's mat, playing indoors like well-behaved cats. And every time the snow comes down, they now think twice about sneaking around. Even though it's fun out at night, the thought of getting stuck gives them a fright. They peek outside, but stay on the mat, playing a game of this and that. And there they are, peeking out at the snowman, probably that Penny built. What a wonderful story. I just love it. The Secret Lives of Two Googly-Eyed Cats, and I know all you wonderful yogis will love it too.